I'm Christina Guerrero. Well, this is the season of gatherings and holiday celebrations, which are different ways to get together. Being with each other can enhance our lives and make life better. So let's kick things off with a party. Jackie Danker is looking at ways to take any kind of occasion to the next level. And that's our featured story at the top of the list.
It's time to up our party game.
Food, ambiance, those things, music, they're all super important, but really at its core, it's about people understanding them and then designing experiences and moments for them.
Robin Duda is an experienced strategist. She's helping us learn how to take our parties from big events to a simple dinner party up to the next level. The first step to that is to know your guests.
I think there's two things that really make an impact for people when they go to a party. It's having a sense of belonging, that I can find a place where I fit in, I feel included in a part of the action.
The second is feeling like it's worth their time.
Time is so precious right now, and if I don't feel as though it was valued or that it was something that was meaningful, I don't remember it.
So Robin says she uses what's called human-centered design when it comes to parties, which means focusing on understanding our guests' wants and needs.
At a simplest level, it's dietary restrictions. It could be all the way through understanding the time constraints and schedules of your guests.
You can also make them feel included by putting them to work.
Whenever I and some of my friends throw a dinner party, everyone has a job. When so-and-so walks in, they're in charge of the beverages and they're pouring wine and can you put these napkins out? And everyone immediately feels like they're included in that moment, and therefore it breaks down a lot of barriers, walls, awkwardness, those types of things.
Next up, it's all about location, location, location.
I think that kind of sets the tone from a space standpoint. Having a location or a venue that's too big and there aren't enough people makes that connection really hard when people are spread out. Of course, a venue being too small makes people who are maybe introverts a little too uncomfortable.
Think outside the traditional event venue.
Where are the places that you really enjoy? I did a birthday party at a coffee shop that was near me. I don't think a coffee shop is necessarily screams fun and birthday party, but it was like, I think this space is beautiful. It's super convenient for my guests. It's open, it's airy. Let's see if we can make it work.
Even a favorite park or maybe a meaningful place makes for a great party.
I think the location is also a showcase of you and the person who's planning it and what you want to share with that audience and those guests that you're bringing.
And finally, little details go a long way.
When I think back to memorable parties and events that I've been to, it's all about like, oh wow, I can't believe they thought of that.
And that doesn't mean it has to be expensive.
And it's easy for them to get someplace and they understand the directions and they made sure that you understand exactly where to park. And it's the little details that make it easy for someone to consume what you're trying to have them experience.
Or it can be as simple as sending a heartfelt thank you.
It could be a handwritten note. It could be, something that gets mailed to them afterward that is personalized.
Taking your party to the next level is at the top of the list.